Hey, well, what's going on, everybody? Decided to do this emergency. I mean, it's not really an emergency. It's not like somebody's dying or whatever or in jail, but it's information that I believe you guys need. And I want
Dude,
I want
I
Apex.
wish I could have told you I hadn't been through that, but I've
Can you mute yourself out? Make sure everybody's muted out. So I have ADHD. It makes it very difficult when everybody's talking for me to focus. So back to the point. It's not an emergency, but when I see something's working, one of the things about Apex is I want to be speed to the marketplace. I want to be able to get the information into you guys' ears and minds so that you can go take action on it. So if you've been doing the motivational Mondays for the last 10 weeks or so, you know we've been doing deep dives on marketing again, right? Like this is where it's at. It's marketing season. Listen, we're about to see amazing economic shift. We're about to see policies that create us the wealthiest nation on the planet for forever. That means you and me. So we need to start getting leads, building brand authority, and growing our social media. Listen, this isn't stopping. The government now communicates with the public via social media. They no longer have to wait to go on CNN or Fox News to give an interview. They can tweet it out on X in a second, right? Like the world is revolving around. Elon Musk said it best last year, right after the election. The second that Trump won, Elon Musk tweeted, "You are the media now." The smartest man in the world has figured out that we don't want information that comes from just a few sources that are scripted from the same source. We want information from the masses. That means you and I. So why do I tell you all this? Because you're already convinced of that since you're in Apex. Because I have done a few things over the last 30 days that have drastically increased our lead flow, our exposure, our engagement, our income, everything. Okay. And I'm going to give you the game. No gimmicks, no upsell, not a, hey, buy our additional course. No, this is what Apex is for. You could have bought Apex 4 fucking years ago, and now you're learning this shit right fucking now. That's the beauty of being a member. Make sure you tell somebody. Everybody should be a part of this. So, couple of things here. We're going to use logic. Okay. So, if I post one time per day, and don't lose me now because I'm going to dig in on the technology side of this too. So, if I post one time per day, and I have 100,000 per month in reach on Facebook. Okay. So for me, for 3 years, that was the metric. One post a day, $100,000 a month, 100,000 people a month, 60K followers, 66K followers. Okay. For 3 years, I did this. I stayed the same, but I didn't grow. Occasionally, I would have a post that got 1,000 likes or 800 likes, but I stayed consistent. 100 likes, one post a day, 100,000 people a month, 66,000 followers. Never grew, never nothing. I watched a video a couple weeks ago with Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has a guy on there. He says he posts 100 times a day. And in the 100 times a day, that's 4 times an hour, by the way, their reach is 9 billion a month. And I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to post 100 times a day. It's fucking ludicrous. Okay. But what if I post 3 to 5 times a day? What would happen? So I started doing that for 30 days. This number right here went up to this number right here. What the fuck? Right? This number right here for the first time in 3 years is now this number. What the fuck? So why? Okay, I'm not just, and this is why you've got me. I'm not just a, oh, that worked, let's keep doing it. I'm a, oh, that worked, let's keep doing it, but let's figure out why it worked and do it better, right? So why would 1 a day equal 100,000, but 3 to 5 day equal 8.4 million? That's a significant amount of reach, a significant adjustment in reach. Why? Well, think about this, guys. If let's for once consider that we've got this whole thing fucking backwards. We're still thinking of the algorithm in its infancy stage, and it is a full-grown adult with a beard and testicles. Okay? bush down there, everything gray, might even be gray at this point. It's full fucking grown, right? If you don't put deodorant on it, it stinks. It's got to brush its teeth in the morning. It works a blue collar job. It's fucking grown up, right? Now, what do I mean by that? Because here's what most people think. They think if I have a post, bunch of writing here, then it's seen by everybody. They think all my friends, let's say that each one of these is 1,000 friends. They say all my 5,000 friends are going to see that post. Well, that's not true. And we know that's not true because the numbers don't lie. But what happens is we make one post and maybe these guys right here aren't even online, just these guys right here online. And it shows 10% of them and it makes the decision, which I've taught you, we won't go in today, about edge rank and how to place your profile, your post in the news feed. But consider this. If I post again 2 hours later, this guy is now on, this guy's off, these guys aren't on. So now I'm getting 10% of this guy. Totally different audience, by the way. Okay. Let's say I post 4 hours later, make these look like posts. And now this guy's offline, but this guy's online. And now I got 10% of him. Let's say I do this for the 4th time for the day and I caught this group again. Some of them are already engaged. So I end up getting 30% of the group at this time. See, that's how the algorithm works. Here's what happens. This is why my reach in simple terms went from 100,000 to 8.4 million in 30 days, is because I put so much content out there, the algorithm had to find people to serve it to. And now all of a sudden the algorithm's used to, Ryan posted at 6:30, I serve it to Monaco. Monaco sees the post at 6:30, Ryan gets his likes, Ryan's happy customer at Facebook. Right? Oh, no. What is Ryan doing? Ryan's, oh shit, well, Monaco's already seen it. Now he's posting at 9:30. Fuck, he's posting at 12. Shit, who else? There's Beto, there's Cam. Okay, fuck, he posted at 4 too. Fuck, here's Amy. That's what it's doing. And guess what? It's just like every other artificial intelligence, because that's what this is. AIA, artificially intelligent algorithm. Okay. Now, just like every other artificial intelligence, what happens, Monaco? The more you do what with it? The more you work with artificial intelligence, what happens? The more it knows you, the smarter it gets about you. I ask ChatGPT, how do I make an extra $10 million this year? And I'll be damned if it didn't give me a plan with Closer Capital and Apex. Like, I didn't say, how do I make it in those companies? It knew. This algorithm knows. And it's the more you feed it, the smarter it gets. So guess what? It's going, these kind of posts at this time, these people eat that shit up. This kind of post at this time, they eat that shit up. This kind of post at this time. So it starts placing your stuff in front of the right people, getting to know you and your audience and finding places. And guess what's happened to me in the last week? After a month of doing this, last week I had a post at 20,000, a post at 15,000, a post at 6,000 likes. Each of them got almost 2 million engagements. I'm going to break that down for you. But here's the thing. Okay, I know what you're thinking. How the fuck am I going to post 3 or 4 times a day, Ryan? You had me fucked up at once a day already. Well, maybe it's not you. Maybe you hire somebody. We got guys that provide virtual assistants in Apex. Maybe you use ChatGPT to create your content. See, I can't use ChatGPT because people know my writing style, but you still can because you haven't created the brand the way that I have. So you can still leverage that. Maybe you can schedule all your stuff out on Sundays like I do. I schedule my shit for the whole week. Schedule all your stuff out on Sundays, right? If you have a creator page, you can do that. But in reality is you can't afford not to. Because what if your competition is in Apex 2? Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. And then they come in here and they say, oh, 8 million versus 100 grand. Fuck that. I'm 3 to 5 times a day. Hammer the fuck down. And you didn't. And now they're reaching 8 million and you're stuck at 100 grand or whatever your numbers are. Okay. But it gets better. Remember, I said I had some reach because of the output. That's pretty simple, right? More output equals more inflow. Pretty simple process, right? But how do we get the growth and the followers? How? right? Everybody says you got to buy followers, you got to run ads, you got to create viral content. Well, you don't. Turns out, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to fuck y'all up because it turns out this shit is just like everything else in our lives. This is a metaphor for life, just like everything else. Everything that we want on this planet is right in front of us. All we've got to do is reach out and grab it. You want success, you want health, you want wealth, you want happiness. All you have to do is reach out and grab it. And a prime example of that, Facebook has been telling us exactly how to be successful on its website for a couple of years now. And myself and probably every one of you have just been blatantly ignoring it because we discredited it, even though it was telling us exactly how to be successful. What do I mean? Travel with me over here. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. But I'm going to share my Facebook. Okay, hold on. Okay. So check this out. Couple of cool hacks here. Can you see my phone? All right, we'll put this in the middle of the. It is not wanting to do shit. Trying to move the damn thing and don't want to move. There it goes. Let me see if I can't make this damn thing bigger for a second here. Maybe not. All right, so it's not going to be bigger. I had to tell Mrs. Stewman that when we got together as well, so I'm kind of used to it. All right, so check it out. So we can go here to this professional dashboard and we can see a difference between 5.6 million, 8.4 million. I don't fucking know what that's all about, right? But check this out. It's telling you right here in your professional dashboard. So I'm going to go back home just to show you how I got here. I'm going to go to my profile. This only works on mobile, okay? So I'm going to click this professional dashboard and look right here, guys. It tells you next step. Okay, next step, continue your weekly challenge. It wants me to post 12 public posts. So if I'm going to accomplish my goal this week, I've got 4 of 12. Okay, Facebook's saying, hey, if you want us to reward you and you want us to put your shit in the news feed, motherfucker, this is what you're doing. Okay, publish 3 new public reels this week. Okay, so think about this. Here is your motherfucking marketing blueprint. I know I cuss a lot, guys. I'm so fucking excited to show y'all this. It's fucking unreal. Okay, this is your marketing blueprint. Okay, post 12 posts this week. We have 14 days. That's 2 posts a day except for on Sunday. Post 3 reels. Now you got to post 2 reels on Sunday. Here's the thing though. Public posts and reels all count the same. So your reels are public posts, so they'll count in there. Okay. Automatically share your Instagram post to Facebook. I've already done that. They obviously want me doing that. I've already done that. You guys have noticed my reels have started showing up on Facebook. That's why. Get 45 new followers. I did that. And look, I'm number 2 on the goddamn leaderboard. This is like Facebook wide leaderboard. What the fuck? Last month I was like 9 million. Okay. So we got these challenges. That's step 1. Whoops. Step 2, invite people who reacted. So we have, now look at this. What gets the most interactions? If we needed, we can just follow the fucking data. We don't need my guess. We see that long form text wins motherfucking time and time again on Facebook. Not even remotely a competition, guys. Not even remotely. Long form, broken up, 1 sentence text in the art form that I've showed you guys year after year that I created. There was a combination of Frank Kern, Ben Settle, and Dan Kennedy's copywriting skills that I made the Ryan Stewman 1 to 2 sentence special. That shit fucking works. Look here, 70,000 followers. I am up 4,000 followers in the last month. And I'm going to show you why. Okay. So we go over here to content, A/B test, recreate from your post. So if posts work well, you can create a reel from it. maximize your content's reach, share to stories so you can hit those. Facebook's telling you to do these things. If we go to growth, it's telling you, hey, respond to these comments. These are the comments they want you to respond to. They could have picked any comment on there, but they picked these for a reason. Guys, this is your marketing blueprint. Okay. Respond to tags, engagement tools, invite people to connect. So you can come here and the people that they commented on this post, I can invite them. People that commented on this post, 15,000 people, by the way, I can invite them. People that commented on this post, I can invite them. Now we're growing our followers. If I want to share my link, it's telling me that I can auto invite people to a group. So everybody that follows me, they get an invite to follow me. Then they get an invite to Sales Talk with Sales Pros automatically. Guess what? Sales Talk with Sales Pros has grown by 2,000 people in the last fucking month. How cool is that? It's all fed together. You're like, why are you yelling at me, Stewman? I'm fucking excited. They're telling us what to do. We don't have to think on our own anymore. Klaus Schwab would be so fucking proud of us. And look, because of this, because here's what Facebook's wanting us to do. It's saying if you'll do these things, then we'll put you in the news feed, and then we'll serve ads because you're entertaining our people, and then we'll pay you for the ads that we serve. Circle of life. Oh, Elton John's ass, right? Okay, so check this out. Now, Facebook is giving me $1,100 this month. If you're smart and you follow this process, you don't go buy a car with $1,100 a month. You turn around and you boost your personal fucking post with $1,100 this month. You just put $1,100 back into boosting your post. The one that gets 50 likes, boost that bitch for $50, man. Turn it into 500 likes. The next one gets 60, 70, 80 likes, boost that bitch. Put $100 behind it. Turn it into 1,000. Now you've got Facebook. Now you've got the casino going, here's a bunch of chips to get started. And you're like, shit, I'm about to gamble y'all the fuck out of this shit. This is going to be the MGM Ryan when I'm done with this motherfucker. Right? So, last but not least, anytime somebody likes one of your posts. So let's go down here and look, guys, shit, some of my posts got 20, some of my posts got 50, some of my posts got, I don't know, 74 on that one, 155 and 212, but then occasionally, right, got 56, but then occasionally you get one, bam, 525, get one 6.2 thousand. But check this out. So we can click on this, go down here to the people who liked it, and scroll down, keep scrolling, and look at all these invite buttons. So now I can invite these people to follow me. You can do this on any post. You can go to Dave Ramsey's page and say something fucked up that pisses all those people off. Then you can hit the like on your comment and you can invite everybody to your page. You can do it in groups. You can do it in comments. You can do it on posts. And so every day I try to invite 500 people to like my page. It takes 5 minutes to scrolling down and like it, or scrolling down and inviting. But maybe you're like, dude, I got a whole ass life, Ryan. Your job revolves around social media, right? We do this for Closer Capital, but maybe you hire a VA to do this shit for you. Whatever the case is, there's free growth here for you. Free invitations for your followers, free invitations to get engagement, a template of Facebook saying, hey, do this, it'll get good for you. Hey, do this, it'll work for you. Hey, do this, it'll get good for you. You've got everything working for you at the palm of your hands. Now, some of you are saying, well, but I don't have a creator account. Okay, start posting more. Start posting. Go buy $10 a month meta tag or whatever the hell it is, blue check for $10, $15 a month. Go buy that. Start posting 2 or 3 times a day. Within the next 30 to 60 days, they'll invite you to a creator account and you'll have access to this. I've helped a bunch of people in Apex get one. But guys, the shit you're looking for is not about posting in the Apex group for engagement. It's about growing your stuff outside. And I've been saying this for years, but it's been difficult to grow this stuff outside of the Apex group because it becomes like this comfort food for getting engagement. But now Now you know to go post in groups, you know to go post on your page and invite those people to follow you and invite and create your own following and create strangers that are now connected to you, that know you and send you referrals and like your stuff and comment and you share. Man, the power of this is just unreal. And we've been sleeping on it. And I apologize for that. But in case you haven't noticed, in the last 2 months, I've been back in the lead gen and sales game heavy, right? Like I'm back 100% eat, sleep, breathing this stuff because I know where the economy is going. I know what's about to happen. And I know that if we don't start establishing our brands in our marketplaces right now, somebody else will, and it's going to be trouble. So get out there, get set up, start inviting your people, start following the process that Facebook has outlined for you. And you guys, let's crush this thing. Let's absolutely crush it, because there's going to be 2 classes of people here before long: Apex and non-Apex. And Apex, right? That's where we want to be. We want to be at the top. So I'll see you there.